I saw more. I saw moving. I saw shooting.
Welcome to a new edition of New York Yankee Baseball, the 1979 Alternate Universe Replay. This is your sports time, and we bring you another exciting night of New York Yankee Baseball. What I've been doing here, I've been playing a lot of off games off the channel, and then I'm playing the games sort of on the games that were on TV at the time that this year, and playing them on the channel. So we get to the games this weekend against the Chicago White Sox. The New York Yankees struggle in this early season. They are 1 win and 6 losses. The White Sox are 1-5, so a pair of cellar dwellers in the American League. Catfish Hunters making his first start of the year, and on the mound for Chicago White Sox is Ken Kravec. And for the White Sox, the defense on the mound is Junior Moore in left, Chet Lemon in center, Washington in right. The outfield is Bell at third, Pryor at short, Bannister at second, Lamar Johnson at first. The thing that makes this White Sox team beatable is their team defense. They're pretty bad. Behind the plate is Mike Colburn, and on the mound is Ken Kravec. Kravec is 1-1 on the year, 3.60 ERA, 11 hits in 15 innings. So he is pitched pretty well so far for the Pale Hose. For the New York Yankees, Mickey Rivers, who they reacquired from the Texas Rangers, is leading off. Batting second is Willie Randolph. Batting third is the 1978 Thurman Munson, as he will not die. In this season, he is playing his 78 card. He is forbidden to fly planes due to his contract clause. Batting fourth, the right fielder is Reggie Jackson. I should have changed that. Batting fifth is the left fielder Lou Piniella. Batting sixth is the third baseman Greg Nettles. Batting seventh is Chris Chambliss. Batting eighth is designated Roy White. And batting ninth is Bucky Dent. I had a better lineup in the last game, which they did win. And I just kind of started the game fast without looking. So I should have changed my lineup more. But we're going to try to see if we can win it right here. They won their last game. They'll see if they can win 2 in a row and get on the good part of the schedule. So Rivers will lead off. He's hitting 364. He has a home run and 2 ribbies, having a very successful year. We'll roll our own dice. We'll let Stratomatic determine the numbers and all that information for me tonight. And that way that way they can control most of the stuff going on. Here we go. First pitch, 6-4 is a ground ball to short. That could be an adventure for these White Sox. That is going to be a ground ball to short. That is Greg Pryor. He is a 4.32, so either way, it could be booted, and he makes the play. So there you go. So much for that. He makes a nice play, and there's 1 out. So here's Willie Randolph hitting 383, 3 home runs, having a great start on the year. 210 is a single for Randolph, so he continues the hot streak. He'll be on at first with a base hit. He smacks that in the center field. Let's see if they can run, but I don't think they will. It's going to be he actually has a 15% chance, a 75% chance at stealing. So he is going to try to steal. 1-15 says he's safe, and he is a 14. So Randolph gets the stolen base. He's on at second. So here's Thurman Munson, again playing his 1978 card. He's hitting 125. He went for an 0 for homestand before coming out of his slump versus the Orioles. And he's hitting 125 with an RBI. Right-handed hitter Munson. Here's the swing. 5-10, it's a walk. So Kravec walks him, and the Yankees got 2 on and 1 out. So batting will be number 44, Reginald Martinez Jackson. Reggie hitting 300, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Colbert putting down the sign. Kravec from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 4-10 to the fly ball center. That'll be shallow. Lemon there makes the catch, and there is 2 outs. So now here is left fielder Lou Piniella. He's been getting starts in right field a little bit, probably a stronger player in right. We'll see if this comes back and hurts him. You want Piniella in there against the left-handed pitching. Colbert puts down the sign. Piniella hitting 143 with the home run and the pitch. 4-7 is a strikeout on the inside corner. Piniella did not move the bat. So the Yankees straight and 2, we go to the bottom of the first inning on a day game here at Comiskey. New York nothing, and the Chicago White Sox nothing. So for the White Sox, it will be Alan Bannister followed by George Orta, then Claudell Washington. He'll be followed by Chet Lemon, Lamar Johnson, Junior Moore, Greg Meyer, Kevin Bell, and Mike Colburn for the White Sox here in the bottom of the first inning from Comiskey Park. And again, we thank I.D. Jester for coming in. I appreciate his time for coming to this ball game today. So here is Mr. Alan Bannister hitting 143, no home runs, no RBIs, 1-8, and that is a ground ball to short, picked up by Bucky Dent, makes the play, and there's one out. On the mound for the New York Yankees, Catfish Hunter. Definitely not one of Catfish's better season. His first start of the year, Yankees are going to have to find some pitching somewhere, and I am making trades to make the team better if I can. I'm also allowing the auto trades on the game for some fun. Munson puts down the sign, the cat puts in the George Orta, and the pitch, 3-7. That's in the gap. That will be trouble. 3-7 goes all the way to the wall, bounces against the wall. They get it back in, and Orta will have a stand-up double. So runner on second and one out brings up the right fielder, Claudell Washington. Washington on the season hitting .250, a home run and 4 ribbies. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter from the stretch in the pitch. 5-7, and there is a line drive base hit in the gap again. That will drive in a run. The White Sox will go ahead and take the lead in this ball game. That is a 9, and that will be a double for Washington, back to back. Well, that's a single for Washington. Did not hustle out of the box. He'll stay at first, but Orta scores. 1-0 Chicago, 1 out in the first. So now here is Chet Lemon. Munson puts down the sign now. Hunter looks in. Let's see if Washington wants to run. He doesn't. There's the pitch to Lemon. 5-7 for the second straight time. Gotta love those rolls. 5-7 again is a gap shot. 1-7's a double. It's an 11. That's a single, 2 stars. Washington takes third. First and third, 1 out as the White Sox take a chance here. So now here is Lamar Johnson. His glove's been a problem for these White Sox. Hitting .238, a home run, 2 ribbies. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter from the stretch. 4-12, ground ball back to the mound. I should have been fielded in. Now I got the runner at the plate. Let's see if they hold him and they get the force. Let's see. Do the White Sox score? No, they don't. They do get the runner at the plate. Even the infield was not in. I guess the pitcher is always considered in, and he gets him. So that's a rule that probably should not work. You should be running on contact with the ball hit right at the pitcher. So first and second, 2 out. Here's Junior Moore. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter from the stretch on the pitch. 4-5. He just dodges some stuff. 4-5 to ground ball at second. Let's see if Willie Randolph can come up with this. He's a 2E14. Playable defender, of course. Randolph makes the play. Yes, he does to end the inning. 1 run, 3 hits. They strand 2. We play 1. Chicago 1. Yankees nothing. Again, we're playing this under Stratomatic Advance rules, as the 1979 set was done in advance only and not the super advanced. Again, thank you to I.D. Jester and his wonderful channel for coming in the time to help me out here tonight and be along with the audience. Greg Nettles, the batter, followed by Chambliss and White. Left switchy against the left-hander Ken Kravec. Making his, looks like his 3rd start of the season. Nettles the pitch, 5-5, and that's a base hit in right field. So big hit for Nettles. So Nettles trying to get off the schneid. He's only hitting 111 through 27 at-bats. If you're doing math, that's 3 for 27. Now he's 4 for 28. Here's Chambliss, 19 ABs, hitting .53. That's got to improve. We're going to have a talk with Chris. Colbert put down the sign. Lefty-lefty matchup. 3-3 ground ball to third. Not hit hard. He'll go to second for the force. And Chambliss will beat the relay. So no play to first. We got so here's Roy White. He gets in this game today. He is hitting 111 through 9 at-bats. He's struggling with the bat. It's wide at 1-6. Colbert puts down the sign. Kravec on the pitch. 4-4. Fly ball center field. That is Chet Lemon. That is an out unless the error bites him. He is an E11. So if he catches it, it's in the fielding rating. He is gone. And the play is he's on the 18, so that is an automatic out. 2 outs. So here's Bucky Dent, the shortstop. I just rattled my dice thingy, so let's make sure it's back in the play. It is. while the internet still holds me. Here's Bucky Net, better hitter against left-handed pitching. He's hitting 263, home run, 2 RBIs. 5-9, ground ball to second, fielded nicely by Bannister, makes the play, and the Yankees are out in the second. No runs a hit, they strand one. We go to the bottom of the second. It is 1-0 White Sox. So Pryor followed by Bell and Colburn against Catfish Hunter. Catfish Hunter on the mound. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter looks in and the pitch. 4-5, ground ball to second. We've had that before. Willie's going to field this. He is a 2E14, solid both ways. Shouldn't be any problems on it, and makes the play for the first out. So here's Kevin Bell. He's hitting 294 through 17 at bats. He's hitting a lot better than expected. Munson puts down the target. Catfish Hunter with the pitch. 1-9's a walk. So gets an imaginary walk there. Hunter wants to know where that is. Hunter doesn't walk a lot of batters. That's something he's been known for the control. And now here's Mike Colburn. He's your catcher. He's 1 for 10 so far on the season. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter from the stretch. 4-9's a single to center field. That could be a problem as he hits it right at Mick the Quick. So Bell will go to second. Let's see if they go for third on this. And he holds him at second. So first and second with 1 out. And here's Alan Bannister. He's 0 for 1. Catfish is going to need a double play here. Munson puts down the target. Hunter from the stretch. Going to need some help here. 4-10. 4-10 is a catch X on Munson. He's a 2E6. Let's see if he can avoid a pass ball or a wild pitch on the cat. That would be very helpful right now. And he gets the pop-up, 2 outs. So Munson gets it, caps under it, makes the Cats for out number 2. Here's the Dangerous George order. He's sitting 278, a double, triple, no ribby. He's got some power, though. He'll be a top batter here against right-handed pitching. Munson puts down a target. Hunter from the stretch, 6-7, and gets away with it. Fly ball right field. Reggie's there, makes the catch, and that is all for the White Sox in a second. We play 2, Chicago 1, New York Yankees, nothing. Top of the third going to Comiskey Park here in Chicago. Top of the third, baseball action. That will be a Sunday afternoon, usually right after the Three Stooges. And then This Week in Baseball is what I used to watch as a kid. This Week in Baseball, we used to follow the New York Yankee games on WTIS on Sundays. So top of the third, Mickey Rivers is the batter, hitting 348. He was reacquired from the Texas Rangers this season, and he's been a great improvement. 5-12, and struck him out. So the strikeout is made, 1 away. So Rivers with a big strikeout. Now here comes Babe Ruth, or otherwise known as Willie Randolph. Randolph on the season hitting 414, 29 at-bats, 2 doubles, 3 homers, and 8 runs batted in. Here's Willie. 6-9's a fly ball center field. Chet Lemon comes in, makes the catch, and that is out number 2. 2 outs in the third. It will bring on Thurman Munson. Munson struggled, again, like we said, had an 0 for homestand. He picked up against Baltimore. So he comes in with 2 outs here in the third inning. Munson walked his first time up. Here's the pitch. 5-7. Struck him out. Munson swung through a fastball on Ken Kravec. And the Yankees are out in the order in the third. We go to the bottom of the third. Chicago 1, New York Yankees nothing. Chicago 1-4-0. The New York Yankees 0-2-0. So here is Washington, Lemon, Johnson, left, right against Catfish Hunter. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter looks in. That's a 1-8, and that ball is gone. That could go deep, far, and out of here. Deep fly, right field. It could be gone, and it is going to go in the upper deck. Gone, home run. Claudell Washington sends it deep and far. Home run 1-18. The 5 is rolled. White Sox take a 2-0 lead. So now here's Chet Lemon. Munson puts down the sign. Home run for the good guys, as Hawk Carroll would say. Hunter looks into Lemon, and the pitch. 2-4, fly ball shallow center. Rivers is there, comes in, makes the catch, and out number 1. Here's Lamar Johnson, the first baseman. So Lamar, so far on the season, he singled his first time up, or that was Lamar. He had him into a field of choice. He's hitting 227. 6-9, and that ball is deep to left field. This could go left field. Can this ball travel? No, it will bounce up against the wall for a long double. as that will be an 18. So 30% chance at a home run. Lamar Johnson did not get that, but he gets the long double up against the wall, pings it against the wall. Johnson stops for a second with one out. The White Sox got something going. So here's Junior Moore. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter from the stretch. 5-11, fly ball left field. That is Piniella. Let's hopefully he can make the catch on it. He is a reliable left fielder. He is at a 3-6. Piniella camps under it. Does he make the catch? And does. That's 2 outs. So now here's Greg Pryor. Pryor on the batter. Grounded out his first time up. He is having a really good start of the year, hitting 364 through 22 ABs. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter from the stretch in the pitch. 5-9, shallow fly ball center. Hunter should get out of any further trouble. Mickey Rivers camps under it, makes the catch, and the White Sox inning is over. But they get a long ball as the good guys have taken a 2-0 lead here in the top of the 4th. So far for the White Sox, 2-6-0. For the New York Yankees, 0-2-0. Here's Jackson. He'll be followed by Piniella and Nettles, left, right, left, against Ken Kravec, a tough, crafty left-hander, as they say. Colburn puts down the sign. There's the pitch to Reggie. 3-7, a walk. So Jackson draws a walk. He does that enough. He's been kind of struggling with the bat. He's hitting 290, so actually he's hitting well right now. Here's Piniella. He needs to hit when he's battling these left-handers. Only hitting 138 on the season with a home run. Colburn puts down the sign. Kravec from the stretch, and he just missed it. He throws that back down in disgust. Fly ball into right field. He hits it the other way. Washington doesn't have to move much. Makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Nettles. He's 1 for 1. A single was last time up. He needs to get it that hot. Colburn puts down the sign. Kravec from the stretch. 1-8, and that's a 20%er for a single. Let's see if he gets the 20%. That is a 5. He just misses it. So Nettles is robbed. That is a 5. He is robbed by the second baseman, Alan Bannister, just in time to make the snag, and there's 2 outs. So now here is Chris Chambliss. Runner on first and 2 outs. Chambliss struggling with the bat. Colburn puts down the sign. The pitch to Kravec. 4-11, fly ball in right field. This could be interesting. Claudell's one of their better outfielders. 4-11. He's a 3-10. Let's see if Washington can make the play on it. It's a tough play for Washington. It could go off the wall on him. Let's see if he makes the play. Washington double to right field. How about that? So bounces off the wall. No stars. There are 2 stars on it. So Jackson hit third. So he got a bad jump on it. Jackson had to go to third. He helped right there. Second and third. 2 outs for Roy White. Yankees trying to get back in this game. Top of the 4th, 2 outs. 2 runs sitting on the pond. Colburn puts down a sign. Kravec from the stretch in the pitch. 6-10. Ground ball to third. That is Bell. A horrible defense rating. Let's see if we can get a gift error on the third baseman. He's a 3-41. If he gets to it, he can make the play. Otherwise, it's a boot, and he does. He rolls up his arm, scores both runs on the 2-base error on Kevin Bell. So the White Sox gift the Yankees a tie game. It's 2-2 here in the 4th. And here's Bucky Dent. Colburn puts on the sign. Kravec looking in disgust. Both those runs are unearned. 5-7 struck him out, and Ken Kravec comes off the mound staring at his third baseman as we are tied heading to the bottom of the 4th inning. Yankees 2, White Sox 2. The New York Yankees 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors. The White Sox 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error. We go to the bottom of the 4th here. Keith W. Wrong. Hello, welcome. Thank you for coming in, Keith. Saw you before. Appreciate that. You saw my post there to come in the inning here. Bell the batter. It'll be Bell followed by Colburn and Bannister. So Bell, who made the error in the ball game, has a chance. Munson puts down the target. Hunter looks in. 6-5. There's a single and a 35% chance. Let's look at the dice, folks, and see what it is. It is a 18. That is going to be too high. And that's a line drive. The Bucky Dent actually hit it to Willie Randolph the other way, 1 away. Mike Colburn's 1 for 1 on the game. He's a right-handed hitting catcher today. Munson puts down the sign. Pitch from Hunter. 3-10. Base hit number 2 for Mike Colburn. So the White Sox with a 1-out drives into center field. Mickey Rivers comes up with it, and now a chance for the White Sox. 2-6-1 for the Sox. 2-3-0 for the Yanks. Bannister 0 for 2, grounded out and popped up. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter working from the stretch. 5-11, fly ball left field. He hits it at a Yankee who usually makes the play well. Fly left field. That is Piniella. We'll see if he makes the play on this. It looks like it's right at him, and he makes catch for the second out. And now here's George Orta. Orta 1 for 2, doubled back in the first. But not Munson puts down the target. Hunter nods. He's the veteran. Looks in and pitches. 3-7. It's in a gap for Orta. We've hit that in game 1 of this series. 3-7's a triple or double, and this time it splits the gap. It goes all the way to the wall. Colburn will score. Orta hits the second. He's going to try for third, and in he goes. A 2-out triple for George Orta. White Sox lead 3-2, and boy, that one hurt. So Orta with a 2-out triple got out a 15%er. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter from the stretch to Claudel. 2-10 back to the mound. Hunter gets it. He fields it. He looks at the first baseman and throws a strike to Chambliss to end the 4th. Through 4, White Sox lead it 3-2. 3-2, we head to the 5th inning. It's going to be Rivers, Randolph, and Munson in the 5th against Ken Kravec. Still in the ball game for the White Sox. 250 innings. I don't expect Ken to be going anywhere fast. Colburn puts down the sign. Kravec stretch. 3-9, nothing on that column. Line drive, shortstop. 1 away. Mickey hit it the other way, and Greg Pryor was right there with the glove. So now here's Randolph. He has singled and flied out. Colburn put down the sign. Kravec, the left-hander. 2-9, base hit Randolph. He's doing his imitation of Babe Ruth again. 2 hits for Willie. He keeps his average over 400, and he's on at first with 1 out. And does he want to run again? He is at, again, a 75% chance. We'll see if Randolph can steal second here. He has a chance at a 1-15. Does he go? Say, there he goes. Oh, he got thrown out by Colburn on an 18. That is the Yankees' misfortune this year. That is a 18. See ya. 2 outs. Randolph thrown out at second on a +2 arm, even though. Colburn set for Munson. 2 outs in the pitch. 6-2 ground ball back to the mound. Kravec has it. Throws a dart to the first baseman, Lamar Johnson, and the Yankee 5th is over. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Chicago 3, New York Yankees 2. This is the Channel 11 WPIX New York Yankees game of the day. Again, I'm trying to play these games that are on Channel 11 as the stream game. I'll probably play some others when they're not. Try to do them as a radio call or something. 3-2 White Sox. Here is going to be Chet Lemon, Lamar Johnson, and Junior Moore. Right against the right-hander, Catfish Hunter. Catfish Hunter pitches a lot better against left-handed pitching, but the White Sox only have 2 lefties in their lineup. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter looks in. That's a 2-9 ground ball to short. Lemon, not much speed. He's got time, but he gets it, throws a strike. Chambliss for out number 1. 1 out here in the 5th. So now here comes Lamar Johnson. He's into a fielder's choice and doubled. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter with the windup and the pitch. 2-6, and that's another gap shot for a base hit for Lamar Johnson. And a 2-6, he's going to hustle around, but it's a 6. And that will be a double. So 1-4 was the double. A 6, Lamar Johnson thought about second base, but heads back. Runner on first, 1 out, still 3-2 White Sox. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter looking from the stretch. That's a foul ball as it heads out of play for. And Catfish Hunter is very thankful for that. It almost hit the line and stayed fair. So he wants to stay off that 6 column. 2-6 is a popped up straight up to shoot. That's something Santa Claus is going to have to come. It's coming down the chimney. Randolph waits and makes the catch for the second out here in the 5th. So Major League pop-up for Randolph, and now here is Greg Pryor. He's 0 for 2. Grounded out and flied out. Munson sets the target for him. Hunter from the stretch. 5-7. We know that's going to hurt him. That's going to be another long base hit. That is going to be a 6, and that's going to be a double. But 2 stars will hold the runner at first, thankfully. And another double on that 5-7. Boy, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt a lot on his card. So second and third, 2 outs. It'll bring up Kevin Bell, who allowed the 2 runs back to the Yankees back in the 4th inning on that error. So now Catfish Hunter trying to pitch his way out of it. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter from the stretch, 2-12, ground ball down the third base. That's a pickup by Nettles. He gets it, throws a strike, and that will end the inning. No runs, 2 hits. They strand 2. We go to the top of the 6th. We're halfway through. Chicago 3, New York Yankees 2. Let's head to the scoreboard and we'll find out what's going on here. So it is so far the Chicago White Sox 3-10-1. The New York Yankees are 2-4-0. The Yankees are 1-6. Hunter's gone 5 innings, giving up 10 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned. Not so good. Kravec 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, none of them earned, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Let's see what else we have here. So we have a downtown scoreboard. We do. Let's go ahead and give you the particulars that's going on here. It was the Mariners defeating the Twins 4-3. The Tigers all over the Rangers 10-0. It was the Royals over the Blue Jays 7-1. The Orioles stay undefeated, beat the Brewers 4-2. It is a tie game between the A's and Angels at 1-1. Montreal over the Cubs 3-1. The Cardinals beating the Pirates 3-0. Is the Braves and the Dodgers. Braves leading 1-0 on the coast. Reds leading the Padres 2-1. And then the Giants lead the Astros 3-1. So now, folks, let's head back to baseball and head back to the ball game. Top of the 6th, Yankees trail 3-2. They're getting out hit 10-4. ID Jesters. Staying here, it's Mr. Jackson, Piniella, and Nettles. Left, right, left against Kravec. Colbert puts down the sign. Here's the pitch. 6-5, ground ball to short. Again, a porous infield can give Jackson a base hit here. He's hustling out of the box. He could beat this out, or Pryor can throw it away. He picks it up and throws. Got him. Oh, no, he doesn't. A 20. That's an error on Pryor. So the second error of the ball game for the White Sox. So now here is Lou Piniella. So Jackson reaches. White Sox porous team fielding is hurting them. So Colbert puts down the sign. Do we want to hit and run with Lou? He's being held, so he'll get the possibility there. So let's find what we're going to do here. Can we do the hit and run? Let's find out. Here we go. Runner goes. And the pitch hits the short. Jackson will take second. Oh, no, he got the fielder's choice. So a bad hit and run chance. Piniella, the play went short to second, and the Yankees could not move a runner up. So that wasn't good. So Bob Lemon not happy about that. Here's Greg Nettles, 1 out. Colburn puts down the sign. Lefty-lefty matchup. 3-8 base hit Nettles. Nettles needs that kind of hitting right now. 3-8 will drive the runner to right field. Washington's a +1. They could get Piniella 1-13. They're going to head to third, and they give him third base. So first and third, 1 out. Yankees have the tying runner 90 feet away. For a guy who better start hitting, and that's Chris Chambliss. 1 for 2, a double his last time up. Colburn puts down the sign. Lefty-lefty matchup. Chambliss. 4-2, 5 ball, shallow center field. Come on, Chris. You got to hit the ball far enough. Lemon's going to come in. He's going to make the catch. He'll throw it. But now Roy White. He is 0 for 2. Reached on a 2-base error last time. That scored the 2 runs. We'll see if the Yankees can get a big 2-out hit here. Colburn puts down the sign. Kravec from the stretch. 6-5, shallow fly ball center field. Chet Lemon maybe moves an inch. He stands in front of it, makes the catch, and the Yankees will strand 2. We go to the bottom of the third. It's 3-2 White Sox. So Colburn, Bannister, Orta the bat for the Sox. Right, left against Hunter. What is Hunter's fatigue anyways? So we know probably a 6 or 7. 105 to 6. So he would fatigue in this inning. So we have to keep an eye on him. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter looks in. Here's the pitch. 4, 6, base hit left field. There's one. That's one hit toward fatigue. Yankees got their bullpen up and going. So Colburn's on. He's 3 for 3 right now. And now here's Alan Bannister. Let's see what the White Sox do. They'll swing away. Munson puts down the sign. Hunter from the stretch. 2-7 is a single 1-18. Unless we got a break and it's a play of the year candidate. It's a 3. It's hit hard in the center field for a base hit. That's 2 hits in the ball game. And again, Bob Lemon's looking toward his pitching coach. Play with Sammy Ellis, and that could be all for Hunter if we get any further. Here's Orta. He has 2 lefties who he should pitch well against. He's going to leave him out there to pitch to Orta, who's 2 for 3. And again, the Yankees do not have that lefty uncomfortable. We're looking for lefties out there in the market. And we may have to settle for Don Hood, but he has gotten ripped a couple times he's been out there. So left, Lemon. So we're going to go ahead and bring him out. So Don Hood will come in. The only lefty Yankees have in this bullpen. Bottom of the 6th, 3-2 White Sox. So let's see what Orta does. Munson puts down the sign. I don't think the White Sox would pinch hit this early. They won't. Munson puts down the sign. Hood. Batter card here. 2, 4, base hit. Orta. He is a 6 R's, means he notoriously hits better against righties, and he slaps one in the center field for a base hit. Colbert with no speed. They're not going to send him. He stops at third, and the White Sox have the bases loaded and nobody out. And now Claudell Washington, 2 for 3 in the ballgame, including a solo home run. Lefty matchup. Hood needs to work his way out of this, or this is going to get awfully ugly. Munson puts down the sign. Hood from the stretch. Yankees have the infield in. They're going to try to cut this runner off. 4-9 and ball 4. And that will give the White Sox the lead. And they'll actually go up 4-2. They'll add on to the lead. So at 4-2, and here's when the wheels fall off. And now here's Chester Earl Lemon. 1 for 3, single back in the first. Again, Hood not doing his job. Munson puts down the sign. This is where it can get ugly. 5-5, and there's a walk, and that will make it 5-2. So another walk, folks, and that will drive in another run. That's gonna drive a manager and pitching coach crazy. Lamar Johnson, the batter. You don't need to leave this guy in for 3 batters either. So here comes Bob Lemon walking out there, former White Sox manager. And that will probably be all for him. We've really kind of abused Ken Clay so far. So we will throw in Jim Beattie. So Jim Beattie will come out. Ball is taken. New York Yankee pitching change here on a Saturday afternoon. 5-2 White Sox. 5-13-2 for the White Sox. 5-0 for the Yankees. Munson puts down the sign. Beattie looks in and the pitch. 6-6. Base hit left field. This has gotten bad the worse. 6-6 left field. Orta scores. Washington should score. Let's see if they give him the red light. 1-16. We're throwing through the plate. Let's see if we can get the runner at the plate. And it's a 14. It does not. Holy cow. And the floodgates have opened up here in the 6th. Here's Junior Moore. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. Munson puts down the sign. Beattie now getting hammered. 6-10. Fly ball center field. That is Rivers, thankfully. Let's see if he can make the play on it. Hopefully it's a fly ball C and stop the bleeding. Or will it go to the wall? Let's find out. Let's see. Does he make the catch? No, it's a double in the gap. 2-run score. It's a 6-run 6th inning for the White Sox. Junior Moore gets the double, and it is 9-2 White Sox. Holy cow. So prior to the batter, Munson puts down the sign. Beattie may have to stay in there and take this beating as Pryor hits a drive to left field. This could go way back, and it is gone. It just clears the fence in left field. Greg Pryor has his first home run of the year, and the White Sox go up 11-2. An 8-run 6th inning for the Pale Hose. Oh, doctor. Oh my goodness. Kevin Bell, the batter. This has just gotten absolutely worse right now. Munson puts down the sign. Beatty looks in, and that's a strikeout finally for the first out here in the 6th inning. Holy smokies. So now here's Mike Colburn. He's 3 for 3. He brought his average all the way up to 308. Munson puts down the sign. Beatty the pitch. 6-9, fly ball center field. Rivers there makes the catch, and that is out number 2. So now brings it back to Alan Bannister here in the 6th. Bannister's been up in the 6th inning with a single. 1-8, and that's a ground ball to short. And finally, they'll get out of this inning. So that is a 1-8, and that is going to be a ground ball to short. Play is made by Dent, throws them out, but the White Sox score 8 in the 6th. We played 6, Chicago 11, New York Yankees 2. Top of the 7th coming up here. Play ball, David Vega. How you doing? Welcome aboard. Welcome again to the game tonight again. We appreciate everyone coming out, being part of it. We've got a better game for you. Here's Dent, Thabai, Rivers, and Randolph. Top of the 7th coming up. Colburn puts down the sign. Kravec against Bucky. Dent, 1-7, fly ball left field. Moore comes in, makes the catch, and there's one away. So there's one out there. Not much happening. Here's Mickey Rivers in the 7th. Colburn puts down the sign. Kravec from the stretch. 3-6. That's a fly ball center field. Chet Lemon. They're going to test all the outfielders. Lemon makes the catch, and there's 2 outs. So here's Randolph. He's been the only bright spot so far for these Yanks. He's 2 for 3. Let's see what he can do here. Here's a pitch to Randolph, and he's hit another one. How about that? Did he? No, it's off the top of the wall. He almost hit his 4th home run of the year. If you know Willie Randolph, that's something he does not do. 1 to 10's a home run, gets the 11. He has his 3rd of the game, and he's 3 for 4 now with a double. So Willie Randolph, have yourself a season. So here is Munson. Let's see if Munson yanks a run here. Colburn puts down the sign. Kravec from the stretch, and finally Munson with an extra base in the ball game. He finally gets on that column. 2-4. That will drive in a run. That's at least a double for Thurman. That's an 18, though. It's a double. Randolph scores, and the Yankees have cut the White Sox lead to 11-3 here in the 7th. So big hit there for Munson. He needed that one just emotionally. 11-3 ball game. Colburn puts on the sign. Kravec from the stretch. 2-6, and that ball is deep to right field. That's going to be off the wall. Munson scores. He had a great jump. He was going to score regardless. That's going to be a double for Jackson, and the Yankees cut the White Sox lead now down to 11-4. They're going to get Ken Kravec out of this game at some point, and he is going to be gone. So here comes the Chicago manager, and he'll come out and grab Kravec as Lou Piniella comes up in 11-4 ball game, and he will bring in Britt Burns. So Britt Burns, only 5 innings during the season. He was a young pup in 79. Colburn puts down the tar again. These are not as played lineups. They're as we want to put him on here. And he gives a lot of joy. He stays in there. The Yankees have a chance getting back in this. Colburn put down the sign. Burns, 2-11. No, line drive shortstop. I was thinking too much there. Prior with the catch, and the Yankees are down in the 7th, but they do get 2. 7th inning stretch. It is 11-4 White Sox. 11-16-2 for the White Sox, 4-8-0 for the Yankees. So Beatty, let's see if Beatty wants to stay the beat down right now. We'll see if he wants to come out or what do we want to do. And we'll bring in Ron Davis. So he's been one of their somewhat reliable guys. The Yankee bullpen's getting punished one way or the other through this. It's going to be Orta, Washington, and Lemon. So here is Orta, 3 for 4, the triple. He has a home run from the cycle, and he can get it automatically. Let's see if there's a cycle today. Munson puts down the sign. Davis looks in. 4-6. There's a base hit for George Orta. He has 4 hits in the ball game. So George Orta, have yourself a day. 4 hits. A double, a triple, and now 2 singles. So here's Claudel, 2 for 3, has a single and a home run. Let's see the pitch from Davis. 3-8 single to center field. Base hit number 18 for the White Sox. Let's see if they keep order at second or do they send the runner. They will send the runner and we'll hold them right there. First and third, nobody out. White Sox still charging. Here is Chet Lemon now. Munson puts down a sign. Davis from the stretch. 110 base hit line drive. In the gap for a base hit. Orta scores. Washington goes first to third. White Sox take a 12-4 lead. Base hit number 19. Lamar Johnson now. That whoever I put out there is just getting hammered right now. Munson puts down the sign. Davis from the stretch. 5-7 struck him out. Finally, Ron Davis gets me a K. So a K went away. That sends down Lamar Johnson. He's had 3 hits in the ball game himself. And now here's Junior Moore. He's had a double, knocked in a couple runs in that 8-run uprising. Munson put down the sign. Davis from the stretch. 4-10. Pop the second. That will get Randolph. No one will score. Everyone holds, and there's 2 outs. So a big pop up there. I know it's 12-4, but rather keep it as close as I can. Here's Greg Pryor. He had a 2-run homer his last time up. Munson puts down a sign. Here's the pitch to Greg. 6-5, fly ball right field. Ron Davis calms down. Jackson with the catch. And it's done. So the White Sox score a run in the 7th. We played 7 here at Comiskey. Chicago 12, New York Yankees 4. Welcome to the 8th inning. Comiskey Park. This is the New York Yankees alternate universe. 1979 replay. So top of the 8th inning, it will be Nettles, followed by Chambliss and White here in the 8th. Nettles 2 for 3 in the ball game. Colburn puts down a sign. Burns still in. 4-9's a single. So that Britt Burns card is going to sit like batting practice unless the White Sox get rid of him. So runner on first and 1 out. I'm not going to make a move there. I'll give the Yankees a chance here. Here's Chambliss. He's 1 for 3 of the double. Colburn puts down the sign. Boy, that card is awful. 5-3 single left field. I almost have to take him out because that is just a crapshoot of a card. So we'll hold the runner at second for this time, and let's see what Burns' fatigue is. We need to get Burns out of there. We probably should, to be fair and honest. He is a 1, so he should have gotten fatigued a long time ago. We'll let him sit, take another hit. Colburn puts down a sign. Burns to White. 4-9, a fly ball right field. He actually got a guy out. Washington there makes the catch, and there's 1 away. So Britt Burns doing a good job here, trying to stay out of trouble, but eventually it's going to come back and hurt him. And they're going to go for third. So here comes Nettles, play to third. It's a 15. I don't think he went. I think he bluffed, and Claudel Washington threw a dart. Oh, he went to third. First and third, 1 out, and now here's Bucky again. So let's see what happens here. Do they leave him out there to pitch to Bucky? They do. Here's the pitch. 1-9 is a walk. That should fatigue him. He hit it on his own card that time. Don't want to give the Yankees a free chance of getting back in this game. He is tired, so he'll be taken out. So now here's Rivers, followed by the hot Randolph. Let's see who comes in there for the White Sox. It will be Ray Scarberry. So Scarberry comes in. He has 101 innings, 102 hits allowed. 7 hits and 2 innings. White Sox can give the Yankees them. Can't get back in it with their pitching. Colburn puts down a sign. Scarberry from the stretch. 5-4, fly ball center field. Hit at the wrong guy. That's Chet Lemon. He's a 1. Unless he gets the E11 to help him out, I don't think he's dropping this one. Lemon's there. Does he make the catch? We'll find out. And he does. He makes the catch. And no runners. A fly ball C. So now here's Woolley. He's been the Yankee offense, and so far this year, through 32 at-bats, 3 doubles, 3 homers, 8 RBIs, hitting a very unfuturistic .438. He had just been getting all his rolls. Colburn puts down the sign. Scarberry from the stretch. 2-9, base hit Randolph. Have yourself a year, Willie. Another 4-hit ball game for Randolph. Let's see where he goes with it. That is in the right field. Washington's a +1. It's a 16 to go home. Let's see. We'll hold the trailing runners. They will throw home. 3 is safe. And the Yankees are now making a 12-6 ball game. So now Munson, the batter. We'll see what this does here for the Yanks. Colburn puts down the sign. Munson with 2 out needs a hit. 5-10, ground ball to short. Boy, I wish that was Burns. Ground ball to short. That is the White Sox. He's a 4E32. Does he make the play on it? He gets it and makes the play. Yankees get no love. They get 2 in the 8th. It is now a 12-6 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 8th. White Sox 12-19-2, while the Yankees are at 6-11-0. Bottom of the 8th coming here. Comiskey Park in Chicago. The New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox in a 1979 alternate universe replay. I'm making my own lineups. I am having my own. We're playing basically my own season. I'm playing the 1978 Thurman Munson, so he does not get hurt. And Thurman Munson was given a non-fly in his contract, so he's not allowed to fly planes at all. So we're in the bottom of the 8th inning, 12-6 New York. Injuries can happen, but I gave Munson basically an injury-free year in 78. So if he misses games, it's going to be very rare. Munson behind the plate. Ron Davis looks in. 3-10, and that is a liner caught by the short and 1 away. So 1 away here in the 8th. So now be Mike Colburn. Boys, he's been a thorn in the Yankees side so far. So a lot of these White Sox, they got 19 hits. Colburn, so far in the ball game's had 3 hits and 4 at bats. Munson puts down the sign. Davis in the pitch. 5-6 base hit. He got on Ron Davis's card. And that's the 4th hit for Mike Colburn. Hey, Mike Colburn, have yourself a day. That is 4 hits for you. So he has 4 hits. So a lot of these guys having big games on this Saturday afternoon. So now here is Alan Bannister, 1 for 5 to run scored. Munson puts down the sign. Davis from the stretch. 3-8, ground ball short. It is not hit hard. Dead gets it, goes to second. And that's all you're going to get. That's a fielder's choice. As Bannister in his 6th at bat today gets a fielder's choice. 2 outs in the 8th for George Orta. 4 for 5 for George. 3 hits. Needs a home run for the cycle. Munson puts down the sign. Davis from the stretch. 1 4 home runs on a 2-4. So unfortunately, that's not going to work. So that's a fly. And this inning is over. We head to the 9th. Chicago 12. New York Yankees 6. And I'll use a Michael K-ism. Do the Yankees have a rally in their bones? I doubt it, but against this White Sox pitching and defense, you never know. So here is Reggie, 1 for 3 of the double. They're going to need to find the opposite cards a lot. Let's see if they can do something. 5-9, 5 ball center field. It's not what you wanted. Lemon there makes the catch, and that, folks, is out number 1. So far, the White Sox 12-20-2. Yankees 6-11-0. Colburn puts down the sign. Scarberry to Piniella. 5-10. Ground ball to short. That gets the Yankees a chance. That is Pryor. He is a 4E32. Does the 4E32 bite Pryor this time? Does it go through for a base hit? It does. It's a oh no, he gets the base hit. So Pinella's on, or no, is that an error? Let's see. Pryor did not get a good jump on it. That should be a base hit. It gets scoot through. So Pinella with the base hit. Base hit number 12. So now here is Nettles. He's 3 for 4. Starting to get that average almost out to Mario Mendoza line. Colburn puts down the sign. Scarberry with the pitch. 1-6, and that's a double play ball. 1-6. Lamar Johnson gets it. Scoops, throws it to Pryor. Back to Johnson to end the ball game. That is a double play to end it. Final score here at Comiskey. Chicago 12 and the New York Yankees 6. Catfish Hunter takes the loss. 5 innings, 12 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned. Their bullpen just took a loss. They got hit hard. Don Hood, nothing across, gave up 3 runs. Beatty, 1 inning, gave up 3 runs. Yankee bullpen had just been awful. And the White Sox are 12-20-2. The Yankees 6-12-0. The New York Yankees had 4 hits from Randolph, 4 for 5, runs scored, 2 RBIs. Now hitting .455. Nettles 3 for 5, now hitting .188. Chambliss 2 for 4. Again, they're just not getting enough hitting when they need to. The White Sox, yeah, they got hits all over the place. Only person not enjoying themselves was Kevin Bell. Over 4 made that error. 4 hits from Warda, 4 for 6, 3 runs scored, and RBI. 3 hits from Washington, including a home run, 3 for 4, 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs. Lemon, 2 for 4, runs scored, 2 RBIs. Lamar Johnson, 3 for 5, runs scored, 2 RBIs. all over the place. Prior, 2 for 5 runs scored, 2 RBIs, including that home run. And Mike Colburn, 4 for 5 and 2 runs scored. They allowed this White Sox team 20 hits. Is not a good thing. Let's look at the Sunday particulars, and we'll get you out of here on a Sunday. And then the Yankees return home prior to the series against the Orioles, which is not going to be good. This Yankee team has to start winning, and they're going to have to beat the White Sox on a Sunday to go home at least in a better mood. The Sunday pitching matchup is going to be Ed Figueroa. He'll be the New York Yankee pitcher. He'll take on Ross Baumgarten. And then once that is over with, the New York Yankees will not play Monday. They'll have the traveling day. And then they will come home to play the Baltimore Orioles again. Mike Flanagan will take on Ron Guidry. Have to take a look at the particulars and what's going to be available to me there. And then it'll be Dennis Martinez against Tommy John. That'll be on the Wednesday. And then on the Thursday, Jim Palmer takes on Louis Tiant. And then I believe starting next Friday night, the New York Yankees are they at home still again? They are. They're playing the Texas Rangers. Steve Comer against Figueroa. Next Friday, I believe all those games are going to be televised right here. So some of the Oriole games will not be, but I'll be probably broadcasting one of those or so. The Sunday game here against the White Sox, I definitely will be, so stay tuned for that at some point. I'll get that game up as the Yankees fall again. They're now 1-7. White Sox continue to win. So the Yankees continue to fall further back in this. They're now 1-7. They were 4-4. So they're 3 games minus right now. Baltimore is 7-1. Finally, Milwaukee beat them. They're 4 games ahead of schedule right now. The Angels are 7-2. They're first in the West. The Mets are 3-2. Don't tell RJL. They are half game ahead of everyone else. The San Francisco Giants are 5-4. They're tied for first with the Padres. Astros only half back, and then the Dodgers are half back. Well, folks, that is your 1979 look. We're continuing to play the alternate universe replay. Thank you all for coming, ID Jester. Thank you, Keith Long. Thank you, David Vega. Thank you all for coming in. Did I import that ballpark? Yes, I did. I didn't import it. I got it. I got a list of ballparks from a few people out there because I don't like the Strat ballparks for one reason, Keith. They are absolutely horrible because they're too close together. The locks are really bad. I'm pretty sure you're probably on Facebook, my friend. Let's see if I can put something in the chat here. I can help you. I can help you here if you want. Hang on, folks. Just looking to see if I can put it there. All right, let me just do this for you. Go ahead and Facebook me if you want, or anybody else they can. If they want to friend me, go ahead. I'll see if I can go ahead and I can zip. I can go ahead and zip those. I can go ahead and zip those any ballparks you want. I mean, I don't want to zip them. I don't want to zip a million parks. But if you're looking for, like, you're playing a Brave season, or you have a particular park you don't like, let me know. I could probably zip a couple out to you. All you do is then unzip it and then replace it, and then you can play it. I do have a Stratomatic Windows PC group on the Facebook page, and we do stuff like that on there too. I just made it, so please join if you want a part of that. There is, and that's great for the Stratomatic PC season. So go on there if you want to friend me there, and then I can try Facebook message you, or I can email them out to you, whatever will be easier for you. So I think I can zip those files to you. Thank those for coming in. Maybe do some wrestling later, guys. It's 5 o'clock here. RJ will be on 5:30, so I'm trying to look at some wrestling to do with my Rampage Pro Wrestling by Lance Hafner. Again, a great computer sports mind back in the day. So kind of look for some stuff like that. I'll probably hopefully be around tonight to do a little more stuff. If not, I'll be another day, but I'm hoping we can do it. Again, this is a Sports Time Machine as you're looking down here. Welcome to the 1979 New York Yankees Alternate Universe Replay. versus the Chicago White Sox. Please like, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your evening. I'll see you more. See you again real soon.